Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maddie. I am back again. So sorry I haven't uploaded in a really long time. I just got back into school this month, and last month it was Christmas and my birthday and everything, so I just got really busy. And then now I'm in school and I have a lot to do this semester. I thought this semester was going to be a little bit easier than last semester, but honestly it's a lot harder. So I'm just trying to find the time to do things, and I figured I should upload a video. I got a couple new subscribers, so I need to start getting some more content out. And yeah, so that's why I'm making this video. I'm just going to do a quick Q&A video. I had talked about it in a video before, kind of talked about doing one. But I haven't done it yet, so I figured I'd do it today. So yeah, I just pulled up on my computer here, which is behind you, some questions, and I'm just going to answer them. I'm not going to do all of them. There's quite a few on here, but yeah. So if you'd like, go ahead and subscribe if you are not subscribed. If you would like to leave a comment on this video after I'm done doing it, that'd be awesome, so I can hear from you guys, and I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit better. And then also make sure to, sorry, my lips are like super dry, like the video as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start. So the first question on here says, where did you grow up? I grew up in Indiana. That's where I live currently too. That's the next question, where you currently live. I live in Indiana. I'm not going to say my city or anything just for privacy, but I live in the northern part of Indiana, close to Lake Michigan and stuff like that. So it's pretty, like right now it's pretty cold here. It's winter, obviously, and then we get all the different seasons and everything. I don't mind living here. It can be, the winters, I don't really like winter, so it can be kind of cold and nasty, but I do like that we get different seasons here, and I definitely think you can tell I'm from the Midwest just in how I am and everything. I'm a little too friendly, I think, sometimes. Who is your best friend? I have two best friends. My friend Desi, and then I have my friend Aaliyah. They're both very funny and nice and artistic and just nice people, and I really just see them as sisters. And I mean, I only have the two of them I would consider to be like my close friends, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I think since I've gotten older, I've realized I don't need to have a big circle of friends. Not that I ever really did, but you really start to realize who your real friends are when you get older, and I never believed people when they said that. Next one is, how tall are you? I'm 5'4" and a half. I always say that half because I'm not quite 5'4", but I'm not quite 5'5", so I'm a little bit in between. Dogs or cats? I like dogs and cats, but I'm more of a cat person, mostly because I grew up with a cat, and that was the pet that we had. I like dogs, but I think I'm more of like a cat person. Just like my personality aligns more with like being a cat person, and like cats, I love their attitude and everything. Funniest moment throughout high school? I can't think of anything that was funny that I did in high school. Yeah, I can't think of anything. There was a moment that I didn't like in high school. I guess it's kind of funny now, but like at the moment I was really upset about it. I used to do the musicals and stuff, and we would do rehearsals after school, and I one day was, decked out in my costume and stuff, and I needed to use the bathroom. So I was walking to the bathroom, and this girl with this group of friends yelled out, "Freak!" at me in my costume, and I was really upset. I remember I started crying because I was just embarrassed, because it's like, I don't know, like, I guess, like, doing musicals isn't cool or whatever, but now that I kind of look at it, it's like, what is wrong with people? Like, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna guess it's a little funny to see me walking around in that costume, but yeah, I guess that's kind of funny. What year were you born? I was born in 1996, so I'm I'm 23. Just turned 23 last month. I'm a youngin'. Are you in? Have you gone to college? I am in college, like I said. This is my last semester of college, and I'm supposed to graduate this May. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink? I like coffee. Like, I like iced vanilla coffee from Starbucks. Put a little cream and sugar in it. It's really good. For, like, a refreshing, like, drink on a hot summer day, I love raspberry tea. Raspberry iced tea is really good. What is your spirit animal and why? I've always said my spirit animal is a dolphin. I don't really know why. I just really love dolphins, but I love how they are very free and, I don't know. I like the water and I like dolphins. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I like anything floral. My favorite perfume or like body spray, and I use it almost every day, is Moonlight Path from Bath and Body Works. It's so good. I've always loved that smell since I was in high school. In terms of like perfume, I go to Rue 21 and I love the pink ice that they have there. I even have a, sorry, get this out of the way, somebody messaged me. I have a candle that smells like pink ice from Route 21, so I really like that one. Next one is tea or coffee. As I said, I like coffee. I would prefer to drink a cup of coffee in the morning versus tea. I drink tea, like I'll drink hot tea like if I'm sick or something. Or, you know, I have really, it's not good, and I'm actually experiencing it right now, like some symptoms of acid reflux, and it's because I drink a lot of coffee. So I'm trying to cut back on coffee, but I do drink a lot of coffee. What are your life goals? Well, I want to graduate from college. That's the first thing. I would like to get a job with my degree, like a better paying job than what I have now. And I would love to be an author one day and write, and I write stories and stuff like that. So that's something I'm really passionate about. My goal in life was always to write something that could help someone else. So if I could help one person not feel like they're going through their life experience alone, then I feel like I've succeeded. What sports do you play or have you played? I used to do, I didn't do any sports in high school. When I was in middle school, I did track, I did basketball for 1 year, I did cheerleading, and I also did volleyball. I think that was all the sports I did. Yeah. I loved volleyball, though. I wish I would have kept doing it until I got into high school because I was actually really good at it. But I just sadly had a poor experience. The last year I did it with a coach, and it just kind of ruined it for me. And, yeah, I was really disappointed. I really liked volleyball. Have you read any books that have changed your life? My first one I would say that I really liked that helped me a lot was, I love YA novels, young adult novels. So, The Person Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky is a really good novel. I read it when I was like my freshman year of college, and I was going through a lot that year, and that book helped me so much. Just reading that, and the movie they have a movie that they made that's based off of it. Those were like my life, and they honestly did help me so much, like save my life in a lot of ways. And there's another one, I don't remember who the author is, but it's called The Memory Book, and it's another young adult novel, and it's really good. I'd like to read books. I am an English major, so I could list a bunch. Another one that's not necessarily a novel, but it's like a poem, is Howl by Allen Ginsberg. That's a really powerful piece of poetry. So if you like poetry, I would recommend that. He was a poet during the 1940s and 50s and onward, but he was a part of the Beat movement, and it's really good. What is your favorite movie? I always struggle with this question because, like, I hate being put on the spot, like, oh my god, what's my favorite movie? Because I love movies in general. Wow, this is really hard. What's the movie that I always watch? Well, classic answer would be Star Wars. I watch Star Wars a lot. Not a lot, but like I like Star Wars. So that's kind of like a generic movie that I could say that like people know. But one movie that I was reading the book that it's based off of, Call Me by Your Name. That's a really good movie. That's more of like a film in my opinion because it touches on deeper topics and its cinematography is really amazing and just the characters and the plot and everything. So that's a movie, like, it's like a current movie that I like. I can't just like, I have a hard time picking one movie. I don't know if that's like everybody else's problem or not. Do you speak any languages and how well? I speak un poco de español. I'm taking Spanish classes in college. I had to take 4 semesters of Espanol. I'm okay at it. I'm not horrible. I can, for my degree, I had to take a foreign language. I can say, like, you know, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Maddie. Yo tengo 23 años. Yo vivo in Indiana. The basic stuff. Like, I'm not no, I'm not like very great like on the spot. Like if I'm in class, I sound halfway decent because I'm like being taught and like the professor is guiding me, but I'm not like good at like I'm not good at like if like somebody came up to me right now and was speaking Spanish, I would not know what they were saying because they go completely faster than me and like their accent is so strong and I'm like I have no idea what you're saying. So, but it has come in handy somewhat at work because we get a lot of people there. Customers that speak Spanish and I can help them a little bit. I can understand like a little bit of what they're saying and they do appreciate it because it's like I'm trying. It's like I tell them right up front like I only know a little bit of this, so don't expect me to be able to like have a full-on conversation with you, but I can help them usually find what they're looking for. Are you single or taken? I am single. Not really ready to mingle. I'm not like currently like wanting a boyfriend or anything. I'm too stressed out as it is. Like I have too much going on. It's just another thing on top of it that I just am like I don't want to do that right now. I'm gonna skip these questions because they're about relationships and I haven't really been in a relationship on my own volition. You know, it's not my first goal in life. Of course, I want to one day probably be in a relationship, but it's just not like a priority for me. I'm more focused on school and work. How would you describe your fashion sense? Cozy chic. I like to be cozy. I'm like wearing this right now. I've got on leggings and I've got on my fuzzy boots. I like to be cozy, especially when I have class later, so I don't want to be uncomfortable sitting at class. What is your go-to hairstyle? Pretty much this. I sometimes straighten my hair, but my hair is naturally wavy. So I just kind of, I wash it, put conditioner in it because it gets frizzy. I have one of those wet and dry brushes. I brush out my hair before I dry it. I dry it. I brush it out again. Needs a cut, honestly, but I'm trying to grow it out. And then I brush it again, put a little gel in, and this is what my hair looks like. I don't think it looks terrible. I honestly prefer my hair when it's curly. When it's straight, I don't know. It usually goes back into looking like this anyways. So I don't really worry about it. Sometimes I'll wear my hair up like this, but most of the time it's down. How many siblings do you have? I have one. I have one brother. What is your go-to fast food order? I like Taco Bell. I would probably go to Taco Bell and get 2 beefy Frito burritos off the dollar menu, and then maybe like chicken and cheese. $1, one of the $1 chicken and cheese quesadillas. Do you use PC or Mac? I don't think that Mac. I have a Mac that I'm using right now, but I don't have like a preference. This is getting to be long, but your most memorable vacation memory. We went to Las Vegas not too long ago. That was fun. I had a lot of fun there. I went with my dad and my best friend Desi, and it was a lot of fun. I can't think of like a specific. We went and saw the Cirque du Soleil show, and that was really cool. I had never seen one before, and it was so cool. And it was in our hotel. We stayed at the MGM Grand, and they have like that every casino and like hotel there are so detailed and immaculate, and they have like all these different rooms and places. I loved going to the Venetian, I think it's the Venetian, and we rode in the gondolas. Is that what they call it, gondolas? The big boats, like when you go to like Italy. I'm pretty sure it's the gondolas. Don't hate me if I got that wrong, but that was really cool. We rode in one of those, and the lady that was rowing us like sang to us in Italian, and it was really, really cool. What are your morning, evening routines? I don't really have any like morning routines. I'm not like one of those. I probably should have like routines, but I really don't. It's just kind of like spur of the moment. I guess I wake up. Maybe I look at Facebook and YouTube, and then I make myself a cup of coffee. Then I usually lounge a little bit, do a little homework if I have any for that day. And then I usually go and brush my teeth, take a shower. That's it. Night routine, it's just since I'm in school, it's kind of just like a day-by-day thing. Most of the time it's just doing schoolwork, and then I usually brush my teeth, maybe wash my face, put my cream on for my moisturizer, and I just go to bed. I might, before I go to bed, I might watch some TV, and then I usually will, there again, kind of look at my phone a little bit. Do you have any bad habits? I don't think I do. Only thing, I do, and it's because I have ADHD, when I'm, in class, I will tap my foot, or I'll shake my leg, or if I have a pencil, I'll be like this, because I have a hard time sitting still. I kind of like to move. Okay, I'm going to do, 2 more questions. What is your favorite Netflix show? I love the show You. As in, it's called You. It has Penn Badgley in it. It's really good. I recommend it. A lot of people watch it, but it is really, really well done. And I love learning about psychology, and that's very much, what the show is about on top of, all the other stuff in it. Let's see. Okay, what's a good one to finish on? I guess I'll do this one. What are your pet peeves? That's a great way to end it. I hate rude people. Okay, I shouldn't say hate. I dislike rude people. I think, being rude is completely unnecessary. No, there's a place, and if, somebody's being intentionally mean to you, then I can understand you'd be a little rude. But, I don't feel like it's necessary to, just be polite to people. I don't know. I'm just one of those people, I was raised to just say please and thank you and be polite. And, when people aren't very considerate of other people, I get a little frustrated. Yeah. I try to be as nice as I can be. I can be a little impatient with people. That's my flaw. I can be very impatient, and I'm working on it. I'm just one of those people, I don't like having to, that makes me sound so entitled, and I hate that. I don't want to seem that way at all, but, it's hurry up, but it's because I think I work at a very fast pace, and I'm someone that, I'm very independent when I work, and I like to do things in a certain way and get it done a certain way, and sometimes, if somebody's taking too long on something, and I'm hurry up. But, I'm trying to work on that. So yeah, that's my Q&A. I don't know if anybody even cares that I did this, but I just thought it'd be fun so you could get to know me a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever you got going on right now. Leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe, let your friends know if they like purses or fashion or little videos like this. We could do more videos like this where I kind of sit and talk about a topic. I have no problem doing that, like mini little vlogs or something. Okay, so see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.